Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to my Let's Play of the Banner Saga 2. So last time we left off, we set up camp, and now we're about to leave it. We rested for a few days, actually getting our morale up to great for once, which it hasn't been for a long time.
Vacant island. Asilai's Godstone almost looks lonely.
Okay. I kind of hope we get into some fights at some point soon, because we have great morale now. This is the time to actually get some fights going. Alright, sorry about that. I had to leave for a second. So I guess we click on the statue. The clansmen involved are admiring the Godstone when you notice some are missing. Its bulwark and its ravens, Alea says. They look rather upset by my music and all the singing, he shrugs. If they'd rather hang around that large cart instead of joining us, I won't take it personally. But come closer, let me introduce you to Asilai, the god of streaming waters. She is the curse of every river, a guide for those of us traveling unfamiliar lands. The skald runs a finger over small etchings in the stone, inscriptions from all those who were lost, but found a way back with her help. You can listen to more of his tale, search around for the stone for anything of value, or pay your respects on it. Now let's listen to his tale. I don't know, I feel like maybe looking for anything of value, but... I could do with some items, I suppose, but... Now let's listen to his tale. Some say her stone shows the struggle of leaving the familiar to see what's over the next hill. Aleo looks at the ropes tied around parts of her and smiles. Before the gods died, her stone supposedly stood tall and moved a few steps each year, so people are always trying to make sure she stays put. Aleo looks at you, grinning. Have you got the strength to hold her, or a gift with which to entice her? Alright, I'll pull on one of the stronger ropes. You wrap your hands around one of the larger ropes and begin to pull. It feels as pointless as expected, and Asilai's Godstone does not budge. Oh shit. Suddenly, you're joined by Hakan and Ivor, who lend their great strength. Others quickly join until the rope snaps and everyone sprawls into a laughing heap. You return to see where the clansmen have set up camp and see someone, a woman in torn robes, slip from your tent. She blends in with other families, and after making sure nothing is amiss in your tent, you let it go. That's... odd, I guess. The number of your clansmen in fighters is shown here. If your caravan is assaulted en masse in a war situation, it is fighters that protect the clansmen while your heroes fight a tactical battle. Well, I guess we can expect a war soon then, otherwise I wouldn't be telling us this. It is important to keep enough trained fighters available, but keep in mind that fighters consume more supplies than clansmen and are less effective at foraging. Speak to Sven in the training tent to start training some of your clansmen into battle-ready fighters. Alright, we'll do it. Well, come on in and let's have a look at you, Sven the trainer says. The trainer looks past you at some boys and girls eager to learn. Teaching fighting to the young, Sven muses. They won't go back to hunting and foraging and for food, you know. Sure you want to go through with this? The protection. Sven blows out all of his ear through flapping lips. Blowing raspberries, I guess. Then let's get it done. How many you want fighting for you? Holy shit, 200, okay. 200, 100, or 50. Okay, so, yeah, they cost more food, I guess, and they also bring in less food, but we need them for the war. So I feel like I don't want to go for 200. I think that might be a little much. 100. I don't know. I feel like going for 150. Maybe we can go for 100 and then another 50 afterwards. Let's try that. We've got enough food and water to last us a day and a half. Or we got enough food, or Sven asks. That's all it'll take for me to break them from running at the first sign of trouble. That's what it'll take. Okay, let's do it. Consider it done. Sven whistles through his missing teeth. Alright, so we lost 18 supplies, 100 clansmen, plus 100 fighters. Alright. Great caravan morale causes a +2 willpower bonus in battle. Your great leadership is allowed for ample supplies and caravan rest. Okay, so I guess, well, if we hadn't done this yet, it's telling us, do this now because you're about to go to war. So, that's interesting. But I want to train another 50 if that's possible. Can you train clansmen into fighters? We need the protection. Can you train 50? Aye, Sven says, and leave most of the others with their families where they belong. He starts calling a few forward and turns to you. Got food for the day of training? Yep, here you go. Consider it done. Alright, so that took just one full day. Minus 50 clansmen, plus 50 fighters. Cool, so now we're a little more balanced. I think that should be good. Actually, I feel like maybe you probably won a lot. Like, you probably won like 2 clansmen for each fighter or something for a balance. So maybe I went a little overboard. But on the other hand, we kind of need fighters right now. We're more likely to find more clansmen along the way, I imagine. Let's see if that other training thing is available yet. What can you show me? Plenty. Can't do it yet. Okay. Maybe another time. Alright, let's leave then. Let us leave this place. Once and for all. Time on the cramped longships was proving too much for the children. They're climbing ropes, interrupting rowers, and constantly leaning over the sides to touch the water. Some fallen clansmen look annoyed. Remind everyone that will soon be over. Say nothing. Keep your kids by your side. We're a war until Aberrang. Move families to specific longships. I feel like these are the only ones that actually have an impact. I don't know about moving families to specific longships though. Let's just we gotta just like be stern to the clansmen, I guess, but it'll make the fighters happy. That's probably the right call. Some others give you irritated glances while a few fall smile in your direction. Regardless, there is no denying the children are safer by their parents' side. Yeah, it makes sense to put them with their parents as well. Like, wouldn't those parents be unhappy with their kids climbing ropes and shit anyway? Like, I know I would if I had a kid. Well, like, thinking of my nieces, for example, I would definitely wouldn't want them to be climbing random ropes and ships. A cool breeze across the water works its way into your cloak. You shift to block the wind and feel something press into your hip. You feel around and find an item in your pack, but do not remember obtaining it. Asali's Trill. Alright. That's interesting. Can we camp and have a quick look at what that is? I feel like the music was just about to shift though. I don't know what that was, but let's see what level this item is. Asali's Trill or something, right? There it is. +2 willpower, +2 strength. It's not a bad item. That is not a bad item indeed. Oh, Gris has got an item. Why you got an item, Gris? Oh, why you got an item? Ah, it's because I didn't take this item off from before, I guess. Well, let's do that now. You don't deserve this, Gris. You're only level 4. I can actually level him up to level 5. I actually really have to properly look at everyone again at some point. Irsa. Give that back. And Moger. Because I probably will want to level more people up, but we'll see. I'm just going to level people up as we go. But anyway, +2 willpower, +2 strength. That's pretty damn good. So he's currently getting +2 willpower per kill and +1 strength. Per kill, or just a plain +2? I don't know. +2 willpower, +2 strength. That's such a good item, but is it good enough to replace anything? I could replace +3 strength, but is that... I don't know, is that better than +3 strength? I don't know. I don't feel like anyone really needs the willpower, but on Ivan, willpower, like +2 willpower is just really good. So you know what? Let's go for that. Strength is completely pointless, but it's a little bit more health, so I guess that's something. I don't know, we're wasting a level 6 item though, but... he gets a +1 strength from this as well, but... I don't know. It's not a bad item, it's just not quite good enough for anyone, really. What have you guys all got? You got the +3 strength. Damn it. You got the +3 armor, +1 drawing aggro. We don't want to give it to you. You only have 4, but the +2 move is crazy. I think I want to keep that. +1 drawing aggro is pretty good. You got the +1 armor, +1 strength, +1 will. Okay, we lose 1 armor, we gain 1 strength, 1 willpower. Yeah, okay, that's the right call, I think. We'll keep this back, or give this back to you, and then we'll give that to you. So you were wearing a level 1 item, so you finally got an improvement, even though it's not necessarily an improvement. He gains an extra strength, so I guess we could call it that's better, and extra willpower. But the armor, I don't know, I like armor quite a bit. If anything that make my guys die less quick, you know. I mean, especially against those like massive two-handed sword guys who deal like 21 or 23 damage or something, or they have 23 strength. Like every bit of armor is 1 less damage we take, basically. Oh shit, what's happening? The sheer cliffs and boulder-strewn waters of the southern bank dictate the longship's course. The droning sounds of the dredge accent their quicker pace as they follow your ships along the northern bank. Dust and mist make it hard to see ahead. A hissing, rumbling noise grows all around. Waterfall! Shouts the sharp-eyed Nid from the bow of her longship. Oars instantly reverse and you nearly lose your balance. that's not looking good. I can tell you that much. If there's one thing I can tell you, it's that that's not looking good. The roar of the approaching waterfall clouds your thoughts. All the clansmen you picked up keep the ships from being nimble, but only 2 fall to the power of the overwhelming current. Alright, so we lost 2 ships. Still, the screams of the families, fighters, and Varl are difficult to move past. The remaining ships' rowers pull hard, heading for the Dredge line at Northern Bank. We lost a whole bunch of people. Great stuff. And morale declined. We're probably down to good now, I'm not sure. In their haste, the vessels smash against the sharp split rocks as they push towards the shore. Some fighters are thrown from those boats, sinking in mud under the weight of their armor. Alright, more fighters lost. Great stuff. The longships are too spread out to command a unified landing. Amid the chaos, you look at those nearby. Gris, a stout Var warrior, and a few others look like him, look ready to rush the Dredge. Bulwark and his company are close to you, hauling their shield cart off the ship. You consider your options. Alright, I can tell Oddlife to cover the battlefield with arrows. I can send the Ravens, or have help from the Ravens, or I can make Gris go in there. Or charge myself. I feel like this is the right call. I think like if I send Gris in there, he's probably going to get himself killed or something. I don't know about either one of these. Maybe this just makes it so that there's constantly arrows flying into the battlefield, which could be bad or good for us, but I feel like I'm just going to charge. Everyone on the longship jumps out as one. Rocks from slingers clack off shields, and soon you're engaged in the chaos of battle. I feel like this might make the battle fast, or better, or harder, sorry, but it might make it so that no one dies, at least, which is pretty important to me. Alright, no, not you. Since we can use everyone, I think it's also time to start leveling people up then. Gunolf and Ivant. Right, so let's set everyone up properly. Con. There we go. Right, so we have a bunch of renown. 42. We can get a few level ups from that. So I think it's time to go ahead and do that. Since it looks like I can use this party at least still. Hakon is one of those safe bets, because I don't think Hakon's ever going to die, so I'm tempted to go with him. Gunolf, I feel like Gunolf doesn't, like, his level up would be good. It's, well, decent. It's an extra strength and extra willpower, but I feel like that's not amazing. He can't be leveled up. Krummer is already rank 6, so that seems like a bad choice, probably. How much does it cost to level you up, anyway? 15. I mean, we probably want to go for, like, lucky shots. That's pretty good. Also, my frames are onto 12 for whatever reason. No idea why. That's really good. Puncture, avoid armor attack. Yeah, I don't really see the... Well, I see the point, but... let's just level up Ivor and... Rook, and Hakon even. Alright, second ability. Yeah, let's go for Tempest with him. Because he's got pretty decent strength. He's got, like, more than... He's got 17 right now. I think we're just going to give him that. So now he has 18 and 16 armor. He's just fucking unkillable. We can actually level him up again. Costs 15, but we're not going to do that. We're going to level up Hakon. We can choose a second ability for him as well. So right, for him we also want to get Tempest. I mean, Forge Ahead is alright, but I don't think we need that on our like heavy hitting guys, you know. Alright, so you got Tempest as well, which makes you an absolute beast mode. You have the armor one, right? So you have 15 armor right now. We could put him up to 18 strength. Or go for 17 and 7 extra willpower point. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's alright. And then I think I should figure out what's this again. Resisting 1 strength damage, or 2, well, 3 strength damage, put all points in there. Bonus crit chance. I don't know. I feel like these things are just, like, they're good, but I'd rather max out the stats that are important to these people first, I think. Alright, so we have 15, so we can actually level up someone to level 7, if we were so inclined. He's just so much worse now, like, if you look at him. The movement is really good, but now that everyone has got the AoE... Actually, well, he's got 1 less exertion, and 3 less willpower. And then this guy's item is much better, but that's... Obviously, that's not fair comparison. But yeah, he's so much worse now than Hakon, since they both got the same ability. It's pretty crazy. Literally both the same abilities. This guy also has Sundering Impact. So Gunolf is actually quite shit now. Krummer is good, but I don't think we need to really level him up anymore. He's all about armor break. I'd probably give him more points in willpower or something. So Hakon's a beast. Ivor's a beast because he's got 16 armor. Just makes him so tanky. And yeah, that's the entire crew. So I could level someone up right now. I feel like I probably should though. if I can, you know, like why not? Giving him more willpower wouldn't be a terrible idea. So Krummer, I guess no, fuck it, let's go for Archon then. Archon's the best around. You the best? Alright, so we just do that, and then we have those stats both maxed out. Now he has 15 armor, 18 strength, 8 willpower, 3 exertion. Yeah, he's beast mode. So every next level up we get for him is going to be in those like extra stats basically. Alright, items are given out. Should be good to go. Let's murder people. There we go. We're all over the place. Fight with everything you've got. Oh, I was gonna fight with half of what I had, but I suppose I'll follow your advice. Okay, I've got a feeling that this isn't gonna be it. 5 enemies with all that stuff there? No way. What the hell's this guy though? Oh, some dead people here. I guess they were shot as we landed. Any people I know? Doesn't look like it. Okay, oh, here's him, by the way. But we don't use him, of course. If you compare them right now, I gave him the Sundering Impact, though. But if I had given him Tempest, he would literally be better than him with all stats as well. I mean, Gunnulf is just really crap, to be honest. Like, I actually honestly might just get rid of him and get someone else, like a different character. Anyway, I think having 2 people on one side and 2 people on the other is probably a decent idea. Oh, to be fair, he does have a +2/+2. Yeah, that's not entirely fair. He'd be on 15 strength and 7 willpower, but even then. So 2 beasts on this side, 2 beasts on the other side. And by beast I mean literally someone who's, like, these guys are crazy good, not beast that is in their fall. Maybe 1 human on each side as well. They're completely different people. I keep him on wherever the most enemies are, I guess. Yeah, let's have you over here. We don't need any armor break in any particular places, but... Alright, I might be able to reach this guy immediately. Let's set up a little more towards here, and then I should be able to. Yes, both guys can reach. And we get to go before. Alright, good caravan morale gets 1 willpower and bonus. Yeah, okay, so we got 1. Because we just lost a little bit of morale. So I can get right there. Either way, we're going to spend a whole bunch of willpower, but we have plenty, so that's fine. I can actually hit this guy for strength damage. It might be a better idea. Actually, no, because we're going to fight him for 6. I can either hit him for 6 twice, or I can hit him for 6 armor, and then... Okay, this is probably better overall, though. Because it allows other people to do strength damage as well. Whoa! Okay. I didn't expect him to get all the way over there. Alright, I calm. So yeah, now we hit him for 12. So I could have hit him for 6 twice, but we may as well do this, right? Let's hit him for 14. He's immediately going to do this summon thing. Watch your flank. Something skulks in the shadows. Okay, so there's definitely going to be more enemies arriving. Oh, fuck. What the fuck are these things? Skulker. Oh, well, they literally are skulking in the shadows, aren't they? What are these things, though? Fuck. Chase. The Skulker can move through allies. Skulk. Skulker becomes invisible and stalks a target. They're really weak, though. Like, the one-hit kills for my guys, but they can apparently can become invisible. Howl. Skulker reappears and attacks, signaling its packmates to attack the same target. Alright. Well, this is interesting. Yo, Gunnulf, why don't you, Oh, we can't even do that. Well, I was gonna say, why don't you get rid of this guy, but... Never mind. We could do Sundering Impact with him. Yeah, why not? Alright, so here's a little... Oh shit, I've got to... Okay, never mind. Oh, he went invisible. Oh no! They're going for him. You gotta get the fuck out of here, bud. Bud, even. Not bun. That's kind of weird thing. Oh right, troll stones. Ooh, that's pretty far range as well. Arc lightning. Right, so that goes up to right there. So we need to move forward 1, 2, 3 spaces. Okay. Alright. This should be good enough. Easily. Okay, so we hit him for 3? Or do we kill him off? I think we kill him off. And then this guy takes 5. We want to get kills on him as well, but also because otherwise he's going to summon more guys. And I don't know how easy this fight's going to be, because I feel like this is going to be a hard one, actually. That Stalker guy reappearing is going to be rough. Is he doing his thing immediately? Yeah, he is. That's rough. Alright, kill this guy off. He's kind of in the way, so maybe I should. I really, like, I can't really go anywhere otherwise, so yeah, let's just kill him. Get out of my way. More of those damn skulkers. From the same side. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, they're all coming from this side. Okay, that's really rough. Fucking hell. Okay, he's not gonna reach, right? Oh, wow, he didn't even try to get anywhere near me. If I go here, I just block my own teammates, but I do have to sort of move up there, so... That's alright. He'll have to move around a little bit. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that guy that I was like, who the hell is this, is now getting his turn. Luckily, he doesn't do anything. Oh, what the fuck? +1 or -1 strength, +1 armor to Dredge. Is he gonna go for an attack? He is. Okay, I'll take that. +1 or -1 strength, +1 armor to Dredge. Okay. I can get an AoE going with him immediately. How far can this guy move? Not very. +3 armor damage to Dredge causes 1 armor damage to all adjacent Dredge. Oh. Okay. That's no, never mind. That's a splinter. I was like, what the hell is this? But yeah, that's the normal little splinter thing. Sentinel. When a Stone Singer is hit, all Gloom Wardens focus on its attacker for a round. Okay. What the hell's a Gloom Warden? What the, I know what a Stone Singer is, but there's not even a Stone Singer here. And Jump Fire Shockwave does armor break damage. Hot Ash Remnants hurt enemies in Men's Dredge. Ah, okay, so it's -1 strength to me, but +1 armor damage to Dredge. Okay, I see. Right, I can kill both these guys. I can kill that guy, but I can't kill him. I could also go start hurting this guy, but I feel like they're gonna come here in a minute anyway. Plus I'd have to go all the way around. Let's just go here and kill these fuckers. Using a lot of willpower. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well I guess I'll kill this little shitter then. Wait, I can't? Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Okay, so we just got blocked? Oh man, that's kinda shit. That's really rough. Okay. We shouldn't get blocked here. We can still do an AoE and get both these guys down. I feel like killing these little fuckers is probably worth it before they go invisible. This guy's obviously gonna go invisible as well. Man, oh, what the fuck? Okay, or he's gonna attack. That's probably better, to be honest, instead of going invisible and doing his thingy-majig. Right. That guy can move pretty far. I don't want to get hit by him. So let's stay out of his range. He's gonna break more armor. I do a bit of a mend here, so I might have to mend. So I could hit both these guys. I could actually kill this guy and hit him for 5. But I think we need a mend right now. He's gonna get attacked again, so we need to actually get away from here as well. We're probably not gonna be able to get away from that thing, but at least we'll be closer to our allies. Right, why don't you mend him? That should be good, right? 6, okay. Oh, alright, I was gonna say, what the fuck's going on? But it's this stupid little fucker here. Oh, okay, that's how that works. So you get, oh my god, did they all immediately get to go all the way over here? Okay, no. Okay, they get their own movement points, but that's still pretty crazy. Okay, let's just move a little closer. I could get Gun off to go again. You can hit this guy for 4, which isn't really that good. I can hit him for 5 if I exert. Actually 6 if I exert. He is about to get a turn. Might be a good idea. Otherwise Rook gets a turn. Rook isn't going to be able to do much from here. I could get him into range, but I'd rather Rook get into range afterwards. Alright, we'll forge ahead him. Come on, Gun off. I need you to kill more stuff. Plus I need him over here anyway, because we're like way too far away. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have only put 2 people there. Alright, we gotta hit this guy for a bunch. This guy can't reach, right? Nope, okay. Perfect. Just hit him for 6. That way, he can only do 1 damage against me, unless he goes and do... Okay, he does that. That's even better. Okay, we can hit one of the little fuckers. Probably worth it. I can actually kill one. You know what? I'll kill these little ones. It's probably worth it. I need to stop saying it's probably worth it. Oh shit, can he? No, he can't. That was pretty close. Alright, an AoE. I'm letting this guy, like, just do his thing, though. He doesn't have too much strength, but still. I could AoE right there, but we'd only hit that guy for 1. And Yeah, that wouldn't really be worth it. I could also AoE these two guys down. That's probably better, actually. Kill, kill, kill. Oh my god, how much fucking armor break have you got? 1. Oh no, 3, never mind, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was going to say, what the hell? Okay, I don't really want to kill that guy, because this guy's about to get his turn. I want to stay away from him with Hakon, because he can hit Hakon for a lot of damage right now. It's not worth taking any of that. I could hit him. That's not a bad idea, actually, if I hit him instead. Yeah, that should be good enough. I could hit him for 8, which brings him down to 5. Yeah, he won't be able to do anything anymore. Go ahead and do that. Keep moving out of the way, though, and this guy's about to get his turn. Okay, so we gotta mend him right now. No question about that. Aha! Get fucked. Oh, I could have gone for him as well, actually, but he didn't. Oh, he's in a perfect opportunity to AoE all 3 of these guys right now. But they're gonna move before he gets to do that. Alright, we'll keep moving up bit by bit. Yeah, he moved out of the AoE, but we can still AoE for a decent bit. Fucking hell, the armor break on those guys is crazy. Let's get another AoE as well. Oh. Only hits this guy for 1, but it brings this guy low enough anyway. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's better. I forgot about that. Ow! Stop hitting that con, you little shit. Okay, hit this guy for a bunch of armor damage. Say goodbye to your army, little fucker. Bombs being thrown on Hakon. We can kill that guy. If we do, though, Hakon's going to take a full-on hit right there from the bombs, but I think he's going to survive. This isn't technically war, as far as we're aware, so... I can also bring him down to... Yeah, that'll give me room to run Hakon out of there, actually, so that's even better. Oh. Oh. Well, whatever, dude. Alright. Actually, that's probably going to do damage over time, whenever we get a turn, I guess, but... Okay. Ivan, yeah, why don't you do the honors? Goodbye. Alright. That was a good fight. Those little skulkers... They're a nice form. Like a nice, because you get 1 renown for each kill. Like, they're really easy to kill. It can be annoying, but they come with a lot of them, so it's nice renown killing. Hakon works his way through frantic clansmen on his way to you. Well, he was here with me, but okay. He made some tough calls on that river. If those ships had been loaded down with more people, no telling how many we'd have lost. I wonder if I had done better in the first game, if I would have lost a lot more people. The thing is, usually when this game is like, oh, you lose people, it's like, oh, you lose like, I don't know, anywhere from 10 to 30 or something, which isn't that much technically. But yeah, I wonder if we could have done a lot better. Anyway. Thanks, too bad the landing was so rough. Hakon squints into the distance. The next attack is coming, and this time they'll come in force. Any chance of fighting through them? No, not even before the losses we just... Not even before the loss we just took. Best we can do is become a wall they get tired of punching. Juno and Ivan approach. There may be a way out of the situation. A gamble to be sure, but we believe it's our only chance. God, it's bad if an Evoca option is the only option. Worse than that, I can't promise everyone will make it. Juno gives Ivan the look. Just tell me your plan. Ivan sighs. With Juno's help, I think I can get us across the chasm, but it won't be easy, for me or the caravan. I need to help Ivan and calm these people so they are ready to march when he is ready. You need to keep this area clear of Dredge at all costs. If the sound of a war horn cuts her off and everyone turns to look, the Dredge assault begins. Rook, Hakon, you know what to do. Well, what I was gonna do was end the episode, but I guess I'm still gonna do that, so I guess we'll do this next time. Man, it is very late right now, and I wanted to go to bed, but I guess I'll play some more. So, until next time, thank you all very much for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye.